Hi guys, so we're doing 2.5 and I'm just going to do example 1 with you because this is a new example. So if you look at example 1, it says you want to order a pizza from your favorite pizza parlor. They advertise a sale on large one-topping pizzas for $12.50 plus $1.50 for any additional toppings. A says write an equation in slope-intercept form that can be used to find the cost C to order a pizza with T additional toppings. So what that means is we want C equals because we want to know what our final cost is. A pizza, no matter what, is $12.50. So no matter what type of pizza we get, it's always going to at least start out of being $12.50. Then we're going to add $1.50 anytime we get any toppings. And if we want more toppings, more than one, that's going to be our T. So however many toppings we want, we're just going to multiply $1.50 by that. That can also be written like this. This is more what slope-intercept form looks like. So that right there is our equation. It also wants us to graph, and it asks us how many additional toppings can you order if you have $20 in your wallet. So if we graphed, we're going to call this T to C. And that's the same thing as like if that was X and Y. So I know that if I had 0 toppings, that means I didn't want any toppings at all, my pizza would cost $12.50. And let's do all the way up to 5. A lot of you have probably learned already how to do the table function in your calculator. So let's fill in this table using that. So I'm going to press table. And right here, I'm going to enter 150x. You can use any letter. If you keep pressing, it'll change the letter. So it doesn't matter if it's x or t. Plus 1250. And I'm starting at 1. And it'll give me my chart. So at 1, I have 14. At 2, I have 1550. At 3 is 17. 4 is 1850. And 5 is 20. So you can see that all I'm doing here is I'm just adding $1.50 every time I add another topping. So now let's graph these. You can use any numbers when you want to go up. I'm going to go up by, let's do 4. So 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. And then it already goes across by 5 for us. So we're just going to graph the chart that we just made. So at 0, we're at about 1250. That's a little bit above 12. At 1, we are at 14. So that's like right in the middle there, and just do the best that you can. I know it's kind of hard. At 2, we're at 1550, so that's really close to 16. 3, we were at 17, so right above the 16. 4 is 1850, so try to make it in the middle. And 5 is 20. So I know this is kind of a bad line, but we can tell that as we add more toppings, the cost of the pizza is going up. So our example B again says, how many additional toppings can you order if you have $20 in your pocket? Well, there's 2 ways we can do this. The first is a little bit of a harder way. So we're going to take this equation and we want our cost to equal 20. So instead of C, I'm going to replace C with 20. And now I need to just solve for T. So I'm going to subtract 1250 from both sides. I get 750 And then I'm going to divide. And when I divide, I can see that I get 5. So that means that I can get up to 5 toppings on my pizza to keep it at $20. I could also just look at my graph. So on this side of my graph, that's the amount of money that it's going to cost for the toppings. So if I went up to 20, I could see that at 20, the amount of toppings I'm able to get is 5. So that's another way that you could have answered that question. And that's all for this example, guys. Let us know if you have any questions.